So, pasensya na ako, very meticuloso ko sa distraction. But I tell church it because it helps me to improve myself, no, in that particular na mga bagay. Kasi nga, if you are distracted with something or somebody, you cannot focus on what you need to do or you need to focus. Amen? So listen, balik tayo. Okay. Doon sa application na. Alright, okay na? Okay. So, let's proceed, church. Sino dito may mga friend or yung may mga klaseng sobrang yaman? Then nagtataka ko, sobrang ang gaganda ng mga gamit niya. So, he can buy anything you want, anything, may mga tours, something like that. Sino may mga kilalang ganon? Meron kayong kilalang ganon. And sometimes we are amazed on those people. Listen. Yeah, we don't know that behind of that somebody is supporting them, and this is their parents, this is their family, or maybe his wife or her husband. Tama ba? So ibig sabihin, not all things working in this world is working alone. Tama po ba? Hey, that's not right. These turn on. Okay, anyway, let's proceed. Can I ask Patrick naman, and then si Kevin. Okay, ito yung bibigyan rin sa station. Okay, ito yung pagsasapag natin, ano? And then, for example, this one. Okay. Patrick is the son of Kevin. Listen. And then, Leonie is there. Come here, Leonie. Okay. Leonie is there. Okay. Dili ka sa taas. Okay. Okay, for example, this one. Leonie is there in the platform. And then, Patrick really likes Leonie when they met each other. For example, sa isang program or isang exhibit, something like that. So, Patrick really likes Leonie. If you like somebody, if you want somebody, you will do something. Listen. And then, Leonie is in the United States of America. Yet, Patrick is in the Philippines. Therefore, anong magagawa niya? He cannot pay his plane ticket or even his visa na sumunod kay Leonie. Tama po ba? Because he's just a man. He's just isang tao lang, di ba? So, ang gagawin niya, he has only the capacity, church, listen. So, because hindi niya talaga maaabot at mapupuntahan dun sa malayong lugar, therefore, he will do for another option. He will do for another class, the plan B. So, yung remedyo ng plan B, he will buy his smartphone or his laptop and then connect somebody or connect to an internet for him to communicate and to reach this young lady. So, but before that, hindi niya talaga magagawa yan even as well. Therefore, he will come to his father, come on, and ask for that kind of thing. And sasabihin niya, can you buy me if I get this kind of grade into my studies, and then I will do everything. Please give me a smartphone or any kind of laptop, and then let's connect a Wi-Fi internet or connection here in our house. So, ganito kasimple. Because he has something na gusto. Listen, meron kang gusto. You will do an action for that. Yet, in all the action that you are doing, lahat ng mga action na ginagawa mo, you cannot do that 100%. Therefore, you need somebody. Amen. So, he will look for somebody, especially his father, who has the salary, who has the source of income for him to be provided. Amen. Let's give thanks to the Lord. Okay. Binili na siya ganito. His father bought him a laptop and then an internet connection. And then he started to look to search Leon. And she started waving. No, after searching, he added as a friend, and then he started add on Messenger and start waving. And then Leon received that kind of message which is waving. And then si Leon, talaga magtataka siya. This is my, I know this. He is from the Philippines. And then, anong mangyari? Sabi niya, magkakaroon siya ng kaguluhan sa isipan niya. Diba? Magkakaroon siya ng kaguluhan sa isipan niya. Listen. And then, lalapit na naman siya kay naubusan na ng internet. So, every time na napaputulan or humarating yung bills, listen, lahat po ng unlimited sa mundo ito. If you are nag-register ka ng unlimited sa cellphone or sa load mo, that's not unlimited. That's limited for 1 day. That's limited for 20 days. That's limited for 1 month. That's not unlimited. The unlimited term is not in this world. But the unlimited world is just for heaven.
Amen.
Because heaven is eternal and unlimited. Kaya nga mali pagkagamit unlimited internet, unlimited. No, that's limited for this. Limited for this. And limited for this and for this. Therefore, ganito mangyayari. Gagawa na siya ng paraan because gustong-gusto niya talaga ito mangyayari. Gustong-gusto niya talaga. Gusto niya talaga. So, yung na-reach out niya, kumilig. They became friends. Okay, kina. So, listen. Yung gusto niya na dun siya sa level. They are in the same level, not this because they are in the same level. Why? Because Patrick reached this person. Listen. And then, his father, starting thinking, he started thinking, nag-uumpisa na siya mag-isip, my son is always facing his phone. He's always facing his laptop. And he forget to have some bonding with me, not the same before. Listen. Behind the scene. Hallelujah. This is church. Hindi mo ba alam that all the success, even all the joy and the satisfaction that you are experiencing right now, behind of that is your Father in heaven. Listen, church. When I posted these wallpapers sa group chat, some of them they have the speculation about the discussion, but nobody answered perfectly. Listen, church. Behind the sin is the Lord Almighty. In the sin that you are experiencing struggles and circumstances and hardships in your life, I think, church, somebody is behind of that. So, babasahin natin ulit because paimos na natin because we will try to use this for us, no? Na para mas makikita natin. Anyway, Psalm chapter 121. Okay, sa binasa ni Leon, isa-isa natin. Sorry. 121. Okay. Sabi niya, the verse 1. I lift up my eyes to the hills, where does my help come from? Listen, church. King David is the one who wrote this letter, and he said, I lift my eyes to the hills, where does my help come from? Listen, church, David became a king because of the Lord Almighty. Then, there's a time that the King David starting thinking, nag-uubi siya sa mag-isip, and then pumunta siya sa isang mataas na area ng bundok. And then he starts seeing, tinitingnan niya ang bundok, and then he questioned himself. Saan ba galing ang kapangyarihan? Saan ba galing ang mga nangyayari? Saan ba galing ang tulong na aking natatanggap? Listen. Tama po ba? Saan ba galing ang tulong na aking natatanggap? And the verse says, my help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Listen, church. If you are the owner of this house, you can do what you want. If the Lord is the owner of the heaven and earth, He can do everything He wants. Therefore, who you are to be worried, who you are to become stressful, who you are to start quitting. And then church, ang Diyos po. You don't have a right, or you don't have a right. Wala tayong karapatan na mag-worry. Why? Because the Lord is the owner of the heaven and earth. Therefore, He is always in control. Yeah. Kaya, especially last Sunday, I'm so blessed because of the word. Especially sa mga nandito last Sunday. If you are here last Sunday, napakasarap ng message ng Sunday. Sabi ko, Panginoon, kung masarap yung message mo nung Sunday, Panginoon, ayaw kong ma-disgrade or ma-decrease yung kapangyarihan nung Sunday. Ngayong Sunday, gusto ko pareha or mas aapaw pa. And I tell the church, listen, if you have the biggest area in this world, and then you are trying to do, gagawin mo siya, plano mo siya gawin yung soccer field. Listen, soccer field. Gusto mo siya gawin soccer field. Listen. And then, nag-iba mo isip mo, ito naman, I tell you, wala mong kontra. Why? You own that. You own that area. Therefore, if your Father is the owner of the whole world, who are you to be afraid? Who are you to be worried? Amen? And the first thing, listen, He will not let your foot slip. He who watches you over will not slumber. I tell the church, it is a song of Don Moen. Itong verse na to. Sabi niya, hindi ka talaga madadapa o hindi ka matatalisod. Why? Because God is always watching over you. Listen, church, if you believe that you are, listen, sa buhay kasi natin parang pag may problema tayo, parang paksa na natin ng mundo. Ay, problema ko, inaaway ako ng classmate ko. I have problem with this. May utang ako na tinatakbuhan ko. Meron akong kaaway ganito. Nag-away kami ng ate ko. Nag-away kami ng anak ko. Nag-away kami ng nanay, tatay ko. Nag-away kami ng pinsan ko. Or something like that. There's a lot of different kinds of problems, church. Listen. If you believe that those things those things are just a sin, and naniniwala ka that somebody behind on that sin who is taking control became the director of that sin, you will never have that perspective to be worried. Kaya nga pag may problema, walang bigas. Okay, walang bigas. Di patay. Amen. Hindi na ko kaskwela, magsastop na ako. Stop. Alam nga, magtumbling ko. Kahit anong gagawin mong tumbling-tumbling, hindi ka magkakabigas. Hindi ka makakapagtapos ng pag-aaral. Pastor, nabagsak ako yun. Hindi ko pa pinapaalam sa parents ko. Pastor, ganito. I tell church, if you believe that somebody behind at your back, huwag talagang magdadalawang isip na, sige lang, sige. Tama? Tapusin natin. Indeed, He who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand, and the sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forever. Okay. Like nung sinabi ko about the deception, last Sunday I discussed about the deception. Those people who are deceived don't know that they are deceived. Yung mga taong niloko, hindi nila alam na niloloko sila. Why? Kasi hindi ka naman maluloko pag alam mo. So, ganito kasi, papaulit ko yung illustration and I will proceed once again with the behind of the scene. So, sino yun? That's the time. Jet, Carlo. Okay. Sir Christian. Okay. Sir Christian, hindi ka. Okay. Alam mo na, pare. So Sir Christian is one of the leader of the church. He is our president. And then while he is striving to educate his children, to do his part as a father and a leader of the church, it's not an assurance that that Satan will never deceive him. Hindi sigurado na, hindi ka talaga i-deceive sa talas. We will try this one. Okay. Okay. Gero ka. Gero ka. Kasi lang. So, he don't know sino ang tunay na kaaway. But I know that the first man na nakita niya, yun ang kaaway niya. Yun ang pagbibintay niyang tumalo sa kanya. And then he don't know that your enemy in this world, your enemy in your classroom, your enemy in your neighbor, or your enemy in your cousins, or any kind of man is that they are not your enemy, but your enemy is Satan behind them. Listen. Ano ba? Let's give this to the Lord. Okay. Nakuha niyo ba? So, the deception is there. Listen. Behind all the sin, hindi mo alam, the one beside you, nagtupad kami sa simbahan. Kala ko, hindi siya makapantay. Hindi siya ginalibak niya po. And then you don't know that those people who criticizing you, talk against you, is not your enemy anymore. But if you have the perspective that behind of that, there is somebody who behind the sin, which is the Satan, who deceived you for you to fight. Maunta is not our enemy. But they were deceived by the Satan, for Satan is here to destroy, to kill, and to steal. Therefore, Satan destroyed their mind, steal their mind, and kill their soul to fight the government. Therefore, they became our enemies. Hallelujah. They don't know that they are deceived by the Satan, by the traditions. Listen. They are indoctrinated with that kind, it's okay to kill. They are deceived by the teachings. Listen, church. Bakit sabi mo, hamba ni mama, kay papang wapuwapukin ako. Then, when you try to look into the mirror, and then, do ginatikan ko ni mama, kay ni papang, how? Do gina-uto-uto niya ko, how? Do gi-deceive ko niya, how? That's the moment, church, that you are struggling about the deception or the one who injected you in that kind of tradition or that kind of implementation. Amen? Putik-putik, nagputik ka ba na? Oh, sure ka, ang sarap pakinggan. Friend, kuminis ka, friend. Listen. Sabi niya, friend, kuminis ka. Oh, thank you. Ano gamit mo, friend? Safeguard lang, man. Siya, nagkinis ka, friend ba? Pagtali ko niya behind the scene, ay, salamat. Sa wakas, nagkinis din ako. Pero iutok pa lang ng gali. Why? Tapos pagkatama, and behind of that, friend, may 500 ka dara. Pwede ko kang hulang. Pwede dire-diretsuhin mo, mamula, makutok ka pa. And I tell the church, behind of every sins that we are struggling, behind of that somebody is there. Maybe Satan or God, maybe God or Satan. Amen. But I tell the church, all the success that you have, all the failures that you have, behind of that somebody is there. That don't ever blame yourself or God or even Satan himself. The thing you need to do is to evaluate about the sin that you are working. Amen. Start discerning, evaluating what is happening or what can I do for this kind of event. Amen. So before ko magpapatuloy, can we watch this video? And let's watch this video before that na tayo.
If there are over 7 billion people on Earth, then why do I feel so alone? If there is someone for everyone, then why does it feel like it's just me? If I have friends, then how come I can end up feeling so friendless? If I have family, then why do I sometimes feel like a family of one? These are some of the questions that I've had to ask myself at times, but I have never seemed to get an answer until I look into the Word of God. The truth is, if you know Jesus, you are not alone. You are not alone. No matter how many times you have walked by yourself, God says that He will be with you wherever you go. No matter how many times you have fallen and had to pick yourself up, Jesus says that He knows you and that He laid down His life for you. You are not alone. No matter how hard things have gotten, the Bible says that nothing can separate us from the love of Christ. You are not alone. No matter how long you've been waiting, Jesus says that He is coming back, and until then He has sent His Holy Spirit to live in you. You are not alone. No matter what your situation has turned into, Jesus promises that you can find rest in Him. You are not alone. No matter who has deserted you, Jesus says that He will be with you always. You are not alone. But the Bible does show us what loneliness is like. Utter loneliness is what Jesus experienced as He hung on the cross. Loneliness, sin, death, and separation are what He overcame, so that we could be with God, so that when we repent and turn to Him, we can rest in His presence, so that we can experience His friendship forever.
Yes, the worship team. Listen, church. Okay, listen. He said that there is somebody behind at your back that you cannot say that I am alone. Listen, church, every time, church, listen, can we stand up? Tayo po tayo. And then, sa pakisabi sa katabi mo, you're not alone. I am here. And here, and our God is there. And our God is there, church. Listen, if you don't know, if you don't have any idea that somebody is pushing you towards your goal, towards your success, this is the moment that you need to read the Word of God for you to know that there's somebody behind of the sin working in your life, them how to construct this event o how to fix this matter. Tama po ba ako? But the only thing is, reading the word of the Lord day and night, and communicating to Him into our prayers is enough, church. Listen, it's enough. It's enough for you to know and to understand that God is behind that sin every day, every now and then in our lives. That's why, church, before we close, it's going to touch our hearts right now. And while we're touching our hearts, on the other hand, okay, maghawakan po tayo, just hold one another. And then the other part is touch to our heart. Come on, let's pray one another. Okay, let's come on. If you're gonna touch them, you just touch their shoulder. And then let's continue to glorify the Lord. That each one of you right now, each one of us right now is part of the scenes that God has prepared for His purpose. Each one of us is the characters to glorify God in this scene right now. And I tell church right now, this scene this morning is to glorify God, and that's alone. That's the only thing that we need to do, is to glorify and glorify and glorify and glorify God. Come on, church, let's worship the Lord. Let's glorify the Lord. Let's glorify the Lord. Come on, let's worship the Lord. Yeah. We praise the Lord in Jesus' name. Amen.
Yeah, well, amazing sila. Behind the scene, like, behind of your success, there's a person. There's a God. So amazing sila. So hindi na natin magpapagay-dugay pa. Mag-prepare ka na sa ating thanks and offering. Thanks and offering. Didiling thanks for time. Thanks and all. Thanks and pass. Guys, T for tithes, O for offering. Yan. Para doon. Okay guys, sa tithes and offering, no? Amazing guys. Hindi ko wala ko na yung bago ka. Overwhelmed ako sa word ni Lord nga. Behind the scene, there's a God who always love you. Amen. So, hindi na taong ba ito ngayon? Ginahanggi ako ang presensya ni Patrick at ni Kids. Christine. Kamusta? Yeah. Okay, may arag rin na sobre na sa parang maghatag sa tithes. May tapos bukin niya pangalan niyo sa maghatag sa sa atin na, lalo na sa atin ng worship team. Ito talaga yun. Si Kids galing, isa sa mga worship team, kabago, palakuhan lang. Alam si Kids ba? Kaya every time nga mag-practice ka una para sa isa sa akin. Alam mo, bumigay ka ba? Pakse! Pero ako na. Ang balang ginamit Kids sa akin, kaya kailangan maging passionate dito sa pag-serve kay Lord. Kahit wala ka isang passion sa atong pag-ubra sa Ginoo, hindi ta magdugay. Saan mo patayin sa pagpanalagad. Sige, can we lay our hands to our text and offering? Okay. Heavenly Father, God, we thank you for the blessings, financial blessings na gihata mo sa Heavenly Father, God, we know, God, that this came from you, God. Lord, salamat kay Ginoo, ginabalik naman. Gamitan siya Ginoo para sa paglambog sa mga simbahan. Gamitan siya sa mga kung anong baraydan diri, kung anong gamitan diri. Lord, I know, God, nga aring nga gihatag na mo Ginoo, may katuturan siya Ginoo nga katuan. Heavenly Father, God, I pray for those people nga naghatag. I pray for blessings upon blessings. And for those who not, I pray also for the blessings upon blessings. Lord, salamat Ginoo sa pagpalangga, sa pag-remind sa amon Ginoo, sa pangadaw-adaw nga palangga mo kami kaayo. Lord, binabalik namon, dungog kami maya sa pangalan ni Jesus. Amen and amen.
It's you! Hallelujah! So before na mag-turn on na itong lights, so pupunta so salamat kaya, thank you so much guys for being here. Palapakan natin ng mga niya, nalis mo. Yeah! So wala dito sayang. Anyway, sa mga hindi naka-join, okay. So sa lahat po na hindi nakapag-join, so please, I invite you everyone to come with us every 10 a.m., every first service with me, and the second service is with your teacher Mayang this coming 4 p.m. So I hope to see you guys next meeting. Anyway, sa lahat po na nandito, I hope so that all of our members can have their connection to watch this service kahit na online na lang. Maybe they will be encouraged, or they will be inspired to all the words and all the things happening in this morning. And I really believe, church, that God is always on the move. Amen. Amen. Sino po dito may first time? It was the first time, yung pinakaunang naka-join. So, what's your name? First time ka? Familiar ka mo ba?